you had a great post about all the madness that was going on in the Capitol building, and you said, boy, if this episode of Veep doesn't win an Emmy.
Who do you think you are? Gary Antoinette? Did somebody make you First Lady? Because I don't remember marrying you, Gary.
Is it wild that things just keep getting crazier and crazier and crazier, worse than anything you could have ever dreamed of?
Well, let's just say it's a better version of Veep than we were capable of doing, which is part of the reason
nobody would have believed it.
Nobody would have believed it. It would have been over the top if we had done it, you know. And they've been out Veeping us for quite a while.
Oh my gosh, you are so beautiful. I think the police are up towards black people.
I like your braids.
Thank you.
Exhibit had braids.
You both are parents. What did you bring into this project, and how would you deal with this if this is your child?
It wouldn't be anything to deal with if it was my child. It would be a non-issue. But to the role, I think probably just the knowledge that parents are always coming from a good place.
Right.
And that's very important in this film as well, as everybody is making these terrible mistakes, these terrible faux pas, but the heart is in the right place. I mean, her character is full of love for her family and for everybody, really. And Arnold is full of acceptance for everybody, and still will put his foot in his mouth. You know, so I think that's what makes, and that's part of like Kenya's talent is there's always there's a soft heart to everything Kenya does, even though he can write some really mean stuff and really cutting stuff, but there's always, he's got such a heart, and that is always apparent, I think, in his work. So that's how it works, I think.
What is it about Kenya that he just seems to write this spot-on like dialogue that just cuts through and kind of gets to the base of things?
Yeah, I don't know.
Talent?
Yeah.
With a capital T?
It's just a thing. I mean, he's got a voice, he's got a rhythm. Kenya himself is super funny, has a super funny rhythm. So it's just, he's just got it.
Immediately you think, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. You have that vibe, like a modern day update of it, but another great movie, and it's like you guys took it a step forward. Did you feel that? Was there a little Guess Who's Coming to Dinner in this?
Totally, yeah. But I do feel as if we ventured into areas that hadn't really been sort of depicted yet on film. I was delighted about that, yeah.
Julia, you did a great job of the faces. Of the, oops, did I say something wrong? Faces. Where did that come from? Like the, oh gosh, I said some crazy right now.
Well, I'm first of all, I don't think she's always aware of crazy stuff she's saying, you know. But she is hyper well intentioned. Okay, can we almost say too well intentioned if that's a thing? And so when she does realize that maybe maybe her intention is not being perceived the way she thought it was, she is that much more horrified. Because she doesn't have a mean bone in her body.
No.
But she has tone deaf ear, and so yeah.
Oh, so you're all Muslim.
Very much so.
I love it.
This kufi that I'm wearing was actually a gift from the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. Are you familiar with the minister's work?
Well, I'm familiar with what he said about the Jews.
You know what, let's have dinner.
How was it reuniting with Eddie? For you, you haven't seen him since.
Well, I said earlier, I mean, I think the thing that struck me the most is that he's clearly made a deal with the devil, because he looks exactly the same as he did when we were on SNL back in the day in the 80s. I mean, he looks amazing.
Yeah. I loved it. I mean, I'm a huge fan, and it was nice, you know, getting to know him a little bit, you know, in the downtime and stuff. Just such a talented guy, you know, and it's great to have a scene partner like that. Always. Julia's amazing.
Yes, that's true.
That's true. It's true. You heard it right here.
You both have had such iconic characters throughout your career, like the Californication.
Yeah.
David is what I love the most.
Yeah.
What is it like going in and out now, and you're the dad, the nice dad.
Yeah, right.
Instead of the,
No, I've already turned down sex once today, and I think I can do it again.
instead of the, sex crazed.
It's very depressing.
Yeah, it's not the greatest feeling. I have to say, when they were like, play Jonah Hill's mom, I'm like, huh?
Yeah, right.
Wait, what?
Does the math work? Math doesn't
Oh, yeah, I
work.
had him, I guess, as a teenager. Is
Yeah.
that what you mean?
Like 10 when you had
Yes.
him?
It's a whole other story.